Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, guys, thank you for partaking in the live today or earlier with Lindsay Valandry. Guys, thank you so much. The super chats were on. The stickers were on. I am so humbled. Thank you so much. I want to continue doing that every week with Lindsay, talking about addiction and personalities and relationships and toxicity and all of that, because I think that that's something that everybody has gone through at some point or other in our lives, and we can only benefit from things that we learn from, right? So guys, also over 10,200 of you, such a strong community and a kind community, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. So thank you for that. Still, guys, it looks like 47% of you aren't subscribed. Why not? Try us out. You can return us within 30 days at no cost. Guys, what do you think? Ken, what's his name? Uker. Do you believe that? Because Gypsy's always telling untruths. Or do you really think it's Ken Uker and she's just messing with our heads? Would it surprise you if it really wasn't pronounced the way she says, Ken Uker? Nothing would surprise me about Gypsy Rose. But what surprised me was what I saw that you guys sent me that showed that maybe Ken had a boyfriend. Now, as a gay woman, I don't care that Ken had a boyfriend. But remember when Ken was saying that he would just left his relationship? And now this has come up where it's all alleged. Or is somebody just messing with somebody? Or does Ken have a boyfriend and a girlfriend? I wonder how Gypsy thinks about that. And if it's true, you know, how much she didn't want anybody knowing about that. And can you imagine if it's true and it's come out what Ryan must have slept pretty good for the past night or two with a big smile on his face. Like he drank a bunch of warm milk before he went to bed. That's if it's true. That's if it's true. You know, different parts of this country, being gay is hard. It's hard to be there. I can't imagine that it would be easy on the bayou. Though times have changed, you know, there are just still parts of the world that aren't very accepted to, you know, people's lifestyles, especially the bisexual lifestyle. So would Ken be bisexual? Well, yeah, I guess he would be if he had a boyfriend that he was sharing stuff with, and personal letters and rings, and because that's more than just experimentation. When you're exchanging gifts and you were living with somebody, that's a full-blown relationship. So how would you go from that to seeing Gypsy Rose Blanchard on a site and saying, that would make me a little curious. But then again, I'm not, you know, I don't understand how things work in the head and the heart and all that. If I knew that, life wouldn't be fun anymore, because it's fun trying to figure it out. And especially even when it comes to my own, and there's things that hit me by a surprise, you know, and I'm like, well, where'd that come from? That surprises are nice. So once you figure things out, you just might not always enjoy the surprise. Guys, it really doesn't matter, in my opinion, if Ken was with another man or not. But I really do somehow think it would bother Gypsy, because it doesn't look the way that I think Gypsy wants things to look that way. And she wants us to believe that Ken and her are soulmates, and they might be. They might be soulmates. But there's something in the way that Gypsy holds it so close with such a clenched fist that makes me say no. Because soulmates is something that you don't have to try for. It's there. It happens. And sometimes, like me, you don't even know until it's too late. but it's not something you work on. A relationship is obviously something you work on. So Gypsy's love affair with Ken and her attraction, and you have to think, somebody like Gypsy, to be honest with you, I don't really think would tolerate somebody breaking her heart and then she turns around and trusts them again. I don't think that doesn't make sense with somebody like Gypsy, somebody who took part in unaliving their mom. Why would she let somebody break her heart and then open herself up to have her heart broken again? That just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like that's possible from somebody who would mastermind the plan of unaliving their mom. Don't you think that that's a little contradiction there? Guys, what do you think the future's going to bring for Gypsy? And do you think that it's true at all that in that social post, the supposed ex-boyfriend, scorned boyfriend, said that Gypsy is pregnant and has trapped Ken, and that's what's going on here, and that they know all the secrets? Do you believe that there's such a person? Or do you think somebody just... Now, supposedly, according to Nina, she's got a pretty good source. Gypsy's getting a little heavy. But it could also be because she's eating a lot. I mean, she says she likes to eat. I'm somebody that's gained some weight, so I certainly am not knocking somebody's weight. Though, when I move, I'm going to be losing my weight. You wait. Give me a week. Not that I lose it all in a week, but that's when I start losing it. But I'm serious, guys. So do you think she's pregnant? Don't you at this point think that if she was pregnant, we would know that she was pregnant? I mean, who's going to keep that a secret? If she was pregnant, don't you think that there would legitimately be photographers everywhere trying to get the first picture of the baby bump? I haven't seen that. So I don't really think she's pregnant, but I could be mistaken. I could be wrong. And I'm not 100% sure that Ken has a boyfriend or had a boyfriend. I don't know. Guys, what do you think? I'm very interested in knowing what you think about this and if it would make a difference at all. Guys, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. Hopefully I've given you a little bit of food for thought or took you out of the real world and threw you into make-believe of Gypsy Rose Blanchard for about 9 minutes or so. And hopefully I made you smile. Guys, don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Never be Gypsy Rose Blanchard or Ken Uker. I don't know. It doesn't sound any better than Urker to me. Not that I'm making fun of anybody's last name. All right, guys. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. See you on the next one.